The first part of life that most people struggle with is actually making money. Most people are still struggling on a day-to-day basis. The large majority of people are struggling to make money. So in this video, I'm going to name a lot of things that you can do to make money that you can even do as like a side hustle. But these are things that are going to generate you extra money. They're in no particular order. There's no bias with these except for like probably one or two because I do them myself. But these are like a lot of positions that you can do, a lot of industries that you can get into to make extra money. Number one is social media marketing. Helping someone with their social media in terms of posting, in terms of creating content, in terms of getting them, more views, more clicks. The best advice I could tell you to do is if you have a content creator, have them drop a lot of files in a Dropbox, go to an AI content editor like Opus or Descript, and then run it through there, create a bunch of clips, and then charge them per clip. And then obviously create headers and flags and titles on Canva. And you can make a lot of money doing this. Like you can make an extra $2,000 to $3,000 a month per creator that you have working with you. The second thing I'm going to talk about is email marketing. Email marketing is super easy. If you have a platform like ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, ConvertKit, these are email marketing tools that you can just set up and you can get on someone's email as long as they have like a Google, a G Suite email. You can plug that in and you can do email marketing for them, and you can charge them by email. So you create structured scripts that you can create with ChatGPT, absolutely fire, or DeepSeek. You can just create email marketing scripts there. The third thing I would tell you to do is copywriting for videos and scripts, and this is just ChatGPT and really just being technical with it and prompting it. If you have a content creator, if you have someone that does social media, or if you have a CEO or anybody like that that's giving speeches and putting out content on a day-to-day basis, you can do stuff and you can copyright scripts for them. So they might talk about weight loss or fitness or makeup or anything like that. Start creating scripts for them by using ChatGPT. Probably ChatGPT is like the best thing here. It can really allow you to win and copyright for them. The fourth thing I can tell you to do is to buy and sell things on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is like the new Craigslist. I think Craigslist you have to pay a fee now, but if you don't, hey, go on Craigslist. But buy things for real cheap because people are trying to get rid of them. Go to the free stuff. And if you have a little bit of storage space, just buy and sell things on Facebook Marketplace. Just buy and sell things. People are giving stuff away for the cheap. And if you got a huge inventory and you're just willing to wait on it and willing to sit on it for a little bit, you could probably find someone that needs that stuff and it could be really good for you. Next thing I want to talk about, this one's a little bit kind of vulgar, but do marketing for girls that do OnlyFans or that are in the sex industry. There's a lot of money here and people don't really talk about it. Not that I'm a big fan of it, but I know a lot of guys that do this and I know a lot of girls that need this. The biggest thing about girls that are in that industry is they need something called chatters. And these are people that kind of sit behind and chat as if they're the girl. The OnlyFans girls, I've consulted for large OnlyFans agencies, they are just creating content on a day-to-day basis, and they need people to handle the influx and the inflow of people that are messaging them. And it's better to be a guy and do this because guys know guys better than anybody else. And a lot of it is just talking to the guy and getting him to convert on the subscription of whatever the girl has. And so you can pretty much have a revenue split with the girl, 50-50, 40-60, 70-30, whatever it is. And you can make a lot of money from this because girls can generate a lot of attention. But the girls that kill it at OnlyFans and that grow in that industry are the ones that are willing to have conversations and create custom videos. And you just basically direct her to do custom videos. Now, you might not think that it's easy to find a girl that does OnlyFans, but 1 out of 10 girls in their 20s does OnlyFans. That is crazy. And a lot of them are not making a lot of money. The top 10% makes $1,000 plus a month. The top 1% makes over $10,000 a month. And the top 1% of 1% are the ones that are making over $100,000 a month, and they're all under management. So that's a whole other industry that right then and there. The sixth thing that you can do, I think I'm at number 6 right now, get into virtual sales. Get into virtual sales for cybersecurity, insurance. Get into virtual sales for advertising. You can sell advertisements for certain websites. A good one is Yelp or TripAdvisor or companies like that. They have internal departments where they sell advertisements, and basically people will pay to be sponsored or be ranked on the website. So that's really good. Seventh thing that you can do is generate leads. Be a marketer. Actually do lead generation. And you can learn how to lead generate on Meta, on Google Ads, on, effectively Google Ads is also YouTube, and also Spark Ads on TikTok. Really easy to do. You can scale it. You can charge a monthly retainer for $500 to $1,000 for the ad budget, and then you can just run the ads, and whatever budget they have, you can optimize it and check it. And if you know a little bit about ads, you can run this like crazy, or you can get ChatGPT to do it. Now, here's where the tricky part becomes. You need them to film the ad, you need the asset itself, and you need to constantly revise that asset, which is the ad itself, which takes a little bit of work, and you need the commitment from them to be able to get the result. And eighth thing I would tell you to do is to honestly coach people online. If you're good at something, whether it's fitness, whether it's health, whether it's diet, whether it's emotional support or relationships or dating like myself, you can coach people, you can help people, and you can charge them a simple rate for 30 minutes, for an hour, just to listen to their problems and just to kind of give them advice. And I would do it for free at first, offer them free consults, create content, and you can really scale on this. And this leads me to my last thing that I'll talk about here. Bonus number 9, be a content creator, be an influencer. Post content every single day. It's going to take you 4 to 6 months to really get big at this, but if you can create content, you can get paid by brand deals, by advertisements, by getting promo, by obviously the platform itself, just by views, and you can get paid by drawing traffic to affiliate links, and you can there's so many things you can do. Content creation is probably the best job in the world. It is also a full-time job. It is a lifestyle, and so that can really make you a lot of money. So that being said, here are 9 things that you can do to make some extra money as a side hustle that can transition into a full-time job. This video is packed with a ton of value. If you like what I said here and you want to see more of this, hit that bell notification and DM me, hey, look, I like this video. Can you give me more tips and more structure on any of these categories? I can break it down on how to make money with them. But appreciate you being here. Love you guys. Until next time, Sumi out.